Brian, you guys obviously finished the game really strong. What did you see down the stretch?
One of the things I liked about we had some really good stretches of the game, and then we had some tough ones, but we were really resilient. They made some big runs, and they were a good team. Obviously fighting for a tough playoff spot in the West, but our guys answered the bell and were resilient, and then it was really our defense closed the game out, but we controlled, we got good shots, a couple key offensive rebounds, but our process was good, and this is the stuff that we've been talking about. Each game we're looking to grow, and it was a good growth for us tonight.
You mentioned the defense. How important was Rashawn tonight in just establishing presence?
You know, protecting the rim, the rebounding. It's great to have him out there. He kind of anchors us when he's out there. I thought Anthony Gill was the same thing. So both those guys were anchoring our defense back. But it was a team effort, and he was at the back line protecting us, but kept him out of the paint, which is one of the things that we were trying to do. But a good overall game defensively for us.
Coach, I was going to ask you about those runs. I think Sacramento ended the first half like 21-4 or something. So what do you say to the team to mitigate those runs heading into the next sequence?
One of the things we talked about is that sometimes you forgot how you got the lead. So we were talking about, we got a little stagnant, want to get back to playing with more pace, a couple offensive rebounds for them during that stretch. But sometimes you got to remember how you got it, and I think that's what was great about our guys. They played down the stretch, really shared the ball, moved it, and that's how we got the lead in the first place. So we learned throughout the game what got us there, and that was great.
Two guards seemed to stand out defensively in the fourth quarter and late, and that was Jared Butler and Jordan Poole. I think Jordan Poole had a really good defensive possession on De'Aaron Fox in the corner. Just talk about how when your guards play good defense, that can elevate the rest of the team.
They're always the first point of attack. So, guarding the ball, fighting over screens, giving time so our bigs can get back to their own. Those guys were great.
His scoring throughout the entire game, not just in the first half or one quarter.
It was great. Yeah, he obviously great to have him back tonight. He's our catalyst. He's our guy we look to make plays, and he made a lot of them tonight. Got us going really early, but it was also his passing. He was drawing a lot of attention. He got 5 assists also. So nice to have him back, but he's been doing that for us for a long time.
I know they're missing Herter, but how important was your perimeter defense to try to make sure that, I know Fox and Monk eventually got going, but you guys were able to hold them down for most of the game?
I thought we did a good job trying to pressure them, contested shots. They probably missed some shots, let's be honest, but I think our defense was there. We were contesting, and what we really wanted to do tonight was take care of the paint. And we were in the paint, flying out to shooters, so good overall team effort defensively tonight.
Coach, you guys win the battle of the boards tonight. How good can his team be when you guys win the battle of the boards?
We've had a little bit of a last couple games we had a drop, but before that we've been rebounding pretty well for a while. Rashawn has been great. Marvin Bagley, obviously a big contributor to that too when he's been out. So we've talked about this for a long time. Denny Avio, comes back tonight. He has 9 rebounds. So when we can defend and we can rebound, we can play in transition and make easy, simple plays. Find our teammates. That's always our key. If we can defend and rebound, we're pretty good in transition.
Can you walk me through that timeout in the second quarter?
I don't remember which one, David.
They had scored several points in a row, and you were not at all happy.
Yeah, sure. We all have emotions during the game. I've showed it a little bit to our team because I think we lost a little bit. How we talked about before you came in, David, we got the lead because we were really sharing the ball, and we got a little stagnant. And what I liked about the game was that we learned some lessons through that. We had a little tougher stretch at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, but we found our way back. And that for us is great growth. And you would ask the question before the game, all these things are valuable to us, right? We're learning lessons every day, and that's what we're preaching to our guys, and our guys are buying in, so they learned a good lesson tonight. This is how you got the lead. If you figure out how to do that, if something hits you, you go back to the process that you got it, and they did it at the end, which was terrific.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.